Yeah, I have a little different opinion about the trend and trendy things, especially for interior designing and also for architecture designing. I mean, if you, let's say if you do the interior designing, maybe people would not change that part of interior designing for next 10 to 7, 8 years minimum. Like from, you can say minimum to 8, I mean, in the hotel industry, we say they have 7 years of cycle. So any hotels would make their interiors, they may change after 7 years, but the span is for 7 years. And if you have the architecture, which has a minimum life of 25 years to hundreds of years, I mean. So the trend is a little tricky in that way that trend, once we talk about trend, it tells that it has a certain time span. Now, as a designer, I would actually look for a time span which is forever. So it is like a timeless quality or timelessness into this thing. So one can say that there is a kind of trend of minimum design approach or minimalism or maybe maximalism, that you load tons and tons of the things and you leave. And there are different kind of earlier time, we, let's say we had, like if you talk about Mumbai, I mean the once we just pre-independence, we had a beautiful building which is Art Deco. So they are like it's a trend of that time, and it is still is forever. I mean, today also we admire that. Maybe we may not use that style of designing for our present use, but we still admire that quality and we would love to preserve that. So, so I would say that any kind of trendy things as a client side, or the especially for the young generations, because as you say very rightly that today is the time of all information on your fingertip. I mean, you just Google it out and you have tons and tons of images and visuals, and they're all fantastic. I don't deny at all. I mean, they also give us also inspiration. In light mode, I always tell my client कि project खत्म होने के बाद आपका phone मैं ले लूँगा, because your phone has so much of lovely storage of beautiful images, because they keep on searching because it's emotionally that attached, and they store those kind of picture about their projects. So I would say that do not fall into the trendy thing. Yes, it will vary. So that I wouldn't say the trend would vary, but it would vary from person to person. So if I'm talking to the, let's say, team of designers, fraternity, especially the young designers, they have to see that what kind of project are they working on it, what kind of the client they are there, and then maybe you can select that trend of, let's say, minimalism or maybe maximalism or such kind of philosophy, I would say, is a better word in terms of adopting one idea and carry forward. But at the same time, one should really look that it should not become out of fashion. See, anything will, I mean, in fashion we have trends, but it's okay because in fashion it will go away after 2 years, 3 years, which is okay because it's not for a longer time. And whatever the apparel or what kind of the dresses you wear, you can afford to change. Where in terms of interior design and in terms of architecture, we cannot afford to change. So it should not become a little bothersome for your end user. After, let's say, 5 years, okay, we got carried away with this trend, but now we don't like. I specifically get a lot more client, not like that. And that is, I mean, see, this kind of wisdom actually come after so much of years of practice and trying to have an attitude towards learning every moment. So I get many clients, they say, okay, our house was like with Zaruka and slope. Now we don't want that trend and we want you to design something else. Or similarly, they say, oh, we have been living in exposed concrete house or exposed brick house. And now, I mean, we don't want Kota stone. Like, no, I mean, they just specify those kind of things because it has been imposed upon them with much more than it should be. So one can take that trend, but has to be very, very careful that you don't lose the quality of timelessness, and it should not get fade away within short span of the time. still I would say it's good because you talk about sustainability. So it's the kind of thinking. It's a kind of new era of going, and you talk and slowly you start adopting it. Some people who are, let's say, it's a vast subject, and there are so many people, they are absolutely, I would say, genius, and I would say into full-fledged into that. And according to them, maybe if I'm trying to work with little bit of sustainability, I may prove wrong in terms of their, or I may fail in terms of their exam, but that's okay. See, in India now we are growing. I mean, now I say we have the affordability to choose any material. That's how you see like in last 7 to 8 years, there are so many things have came to India because now people can afford. So that's a very plus point. At the same time, it's once you have extra money, you end up spending maybe unnecessarily. So that's little the glitch or little risky part on that. That we need to see that how wise the money has been spent in India for creating. But there's a desire, and people would design the house for comfort, and I would not be against of any comfort. So the first thing has come the change in terms of designing the houses or something, or interior designing of apartment or any kind of living. The comfort factor comes the first. So now people talk about, I would also like to have the air conditioning in the kitchen, and I would like to have in my dress area also air conditioning. They use very wisely that for a 10 minutes, they would use it and close it. So our usability approach is still Indian and conservative, but now we have affordability. We have become that financially strong that we can afford to have air conditioning in entire your apartment the way we used to put the fan. So that's a sign of prosperity. We should not be ashamed of that. So, but yes, we should, as I said, that we still have that approach of living that we would be very conservative in terms of this. So first of every client would definitely look for a lot more comfort. They have traveled a lot. So they have seen a lot, and as we said and you said earlier also that so much of information is there on your devices, on your computers, on your laptop, your iPad, or your mobile phone, and something like that. So you are actually aware of many things, and once you start making for something for your own, it's good to be very. You have to be a dreamer, and you have to really see that I don't want to compromise. I have 100 rupees in my pocket, but I really want to use it in such a way that I don't compromise. And that's a wonderful kind of level of confidence. So people have so much of desire. So second comes to the things is we have become more in terms of social meeting. I mean, because of COVID, suddenly new learning has come. But people had always liked to meet people, invite friends, family to at their home. And definitely they want to see that their house looks wow to the visitor who comes to that. So they want wow feeling for themselves as well as the people come to visit their house. So that's become a little tricky, and that's how people end up making something very trendy. So where it's a work of a designer to see that you make something which is simple and beautiful, but at the same time, it has to have that wow feeling. Now, how you bring the wow is maybe one small pot of plant in your living room, or maybe racks of some 100 books of reading makes your interior wonderful. You don't really have to end up spending so much of money on sofas or materials. So, I mean, you have a lot more options to create wow. So it doesn't mean that expensive interior makes things wow. No, I mean, you can do without that, and you have very simple things. Still, it can be a very wow kind of thing. You have nice piece of painting behind your wall, and it can fill up the entire vibe of your drawing room completely different. Earlier, people were making their house, and they wanted to create that trendy feeling of house, or let's say wow feeling of their house, just to kind of see that when they have kind of visitors at their home, they want to have. I mean, most of the people I'm seeing in terms of perspective of client side, not from my design perspective. So at HPA, we work in a differently. We definitely look for the first comfort goal has to be the end user who are living forever. And we always try to educate our client that look, आप बता रहे हैं कि मुझे इतने लोगों की पार्टी ये रूम में करनी है, इतने लोग मेरे घर में आएंगे तो कैसा लगेगा, इसे वो आपका साल में 3 बार होने वाला है. Don't end up spending so much. They are all good and dear friend of us. थोड़ा भी messed up होगा तो चलेगा, but think of your space which you are going to use for maximum and try to do in a such a way for that. So it's become easy in terms of maintaining. I mean, I can make a garden and I can make a garden huge counters for a party of 100 people. But how many days I will have such kind of party? And where the rest of the things, that huge counter will be there for in terms of visually also not appealing to us. And every day you have to clean up the things. So we try to educate that, yes, the socializing is important. People coming at home, so you have to make sure your house looks nice and beautiful and comfortable. But don't become obsessed with that part of life that you end up suffering every day. So that was a pre-pandemic, was always like that. But what happened that now after the I mean, most of the people live in their house for more than 2 months with family and no phone call. I mean, hardly there were phone call earlier. Then you started realizing that you just talk with the people, but still, I mean, there was no kind of important phone comes in terms of business aspect, everything, because everybody were completely back to isolation. And in fact, it was so wonderful because we talk about doing meditation and doing go in isolation to try to understand with your own and meaning of a life and meaning of your own. Actually happened to everyone in this time of lockdown because you were just few people staying at your home with your family and nobody is visiting you, nobody is coming to your place, and you are absolutely with such ease and kind of thing. Apart from the financial part, yes, there are people had a problem of financial, but I would say apart from that, I put that segment of part as separate. Even the people who went back to their villages, they were very happy. I mean, even today they don't want to come back because they are very happy at their home. So people suddenly got that kind of feeling, and you realize that your house is the one you use the most and you enjoy the most. So suddenly there is a now kind of demand. People realize, as a designer also we realize that this is very important. And then in this time, actually you also got connect with so many things. Now, actually you could see what is a beautiful view out of your window, which we never bothered to see. We could actually every evening we could see the clouds and sky, and we realized, oh, it's a time for sunset because you were at home and you could see from your window, or you could go to your common terrace up and you could see. It was fantastic. And then from your window, you can see how the lights gets in your house, how the outside plants and there's a new flower coming and what kind of trees are of leaves are falling. Absolutely, you were actually, it was very meditative in terms of connecting with the nature and understanding the meaning of as a totality. And then suddenly we realized that we are living in since 2 months without any extra needs. So what realized that you don't have to go to 5-star hotel to go and get satisfied, but there are something beautiful book, reading a book at home makes you more happy or else equal happy like that. So what happened, the importance of the house has come back to that. Being alone and with family has become suddenly important. People started developing their own hobbies. So what happened that every house has become now wonderful chef, no? Everybody come back to their cooking hobby. I mean, now people love, people want to make the food themselves. They have like the help of domestic house servant. They still want to join and work. So because it's like a stress buster to you, it's a healing for you. So I would say that importance of the house has suddenly become very important. And staying with the family and enjoying your house become very important. So I would say the new building will become very clean in terms of interior, very tidy, I would say. nice with the things which gives a lot more opportunity to do with your family. And yes, definitely there is a space for working from home is now the must. So there is a small corner where you have a nice study table, like what I have a small corner here. You have a nice corner where you can again in the office within office, and you can work from home, and it's a fantastic thing. So I would say uh, the minimal approach will come back. Whatever you select will be very selective but very beautiful, because you start appreciating. So whatever small thing within the house is there, you start noticing that. Also in this time we noticing, हाँ मेरे घर में paint भी कब से नहीं किया है, this is there. So no, like now you become little more conscious in terms of maintaining your house, which is also fantastic. You will realize that हाँ मेरे घर में marble 15 साल से लगा है, I can call maybe somebody and repolish it. It could be a wonderful thing because it's neat and clean and hygiene. So that's where people started noticing small part of the things, and then improve. I can just change my shower heads, and I have beautiful experience. So those kind of thing will happen because it's easy to do it, and so people started noticing this kind of small minute thing. Your outhouse, your wash yard may you require. So there are lot more small need, which is good. You are improving without having any constraint of stress of spending too much of money, but at the same time very cautious, very calm, and slowly keep on improving. That's the wonder. That's the way it should be. I mean, just take house as a process rather than आज बना दिया खत्म हो गया. Just take if something is missing in your house, work slowly without creating any pressure on you in terms of finance, in terms of the discomfort at working in live house, but you can improve upon. So if you are, I mean, I know that we had lockdown, and then we thought that we had a small, we didn't have a really good oven, and we tried to cook something, and we thought we lockdown khatam hua, so we add on one more. We removed that because it was, I would say, about 15 years old that oven. We replaced it and we put the new thing, with very ease. But that's how you start realizing कि हाँ ये 15 साल से मैंने देखा नहीं था. I can afford now. 15 साल से होगा तो let me put something nice, which because we love now baking.